Whoa. Smashing things with my arms over here, dude. I got limited space. You can't see it, dude, but there's a stack of VHS tapes and a stack of CDs right next to me, dude. So, hey, welcome to our pickup video for the week. Oh, shit. We bought some stuff, and you want to see what it is, man. That's what we're here for today, dude. So, totally stoked to be here. We might as well just jump the fuck on in. Don't you say? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, martinis, right? Cool. So, okay, first off, dude, ladies and gentlemen, we got Jaws, dude. We got the original Jaws, a movie I did not own on Blu Ray. But I'm gonna we're gonna jump into a little bit of the well-established personal collection, but I already own Jaws on VHS here. Now, I tend to try to just buy movies I don't own a copy of, but the Jaws Blu-ray, it wasn't too expensive, dude. It was only like a $6 Blu-ray, so it's not breaking the bank or anything like that. But it's funny as shit because I've had this movie probably for since at least like 2017. And dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never seen fucking Jaws before. Oh my gosh! But dude, I own them. I mean, it's not saying much because I've had this for a very long time. I've just never gotten around to watching it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a In the Mouth of Madness Jaws podcast here in the next couple weeks or something. Maybe that'll be my next pick or something. So Brandon and Dustner possibly watching Jaws down the line. So our next, actually keep going on about this one here. Like I said, it's a $6 one, but it actually does get a good amount of bonus features. Actually, I thought for $6, it wasn't it wasn't bad, dude. I mean, you got deleted scenes, you got the shark, so you got your standard documentary, the making, Jaws the Restoration, which is I guess the transition of getting it over onto a Blu-ray disc from a crappy DVD. No, it says a high resolution 35mm original film elements. I don't know what I have against DVDs. I don't know. I prefer a good clean Blu-ray or a VHS tape. One or the other, dude. All right, so our next one, we got Jaws 3 movie collection. So we continue off the original film, and we introduce Jaws 2, 3, Jaws the Revenge. So again, I've never seen the original Jaws, so I've definitely never seen any of the 3 sequels here. So taking a look here, again, this is just another one with a damn digital code. I gotta slide on out of there so you guys can't see that. Cool. So I mean, it's just kind of like the original Jaws Blu-ray disc. I mean, it's all pretty standard. I mean, nothing too special, really. I mean, it's a cool cover. I've seen this collection at Walmart before, but I've never pulled the trigger on it. And fuck, why is it? Oh yeah, it's because I was watching The Birds last week, and I was watching the documentary on it, and they were talking about how basically Steven Spielberg, a lot of stuff he stole from, not necessarily stole, but he took from Alfred Hitchcock for at least the original Jaws, which I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure Steven Spielberg didn't direct the sequels there, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. So I don't see his name listed on here, so I think it's safe to assume he didn't. But dude, no, like I said, man, the whole entire Jaws series, I'm pretty stoked, dude. So I think definitely if we do the In the Mouth of Madness, we'll watch it on the VHS just to say that I fucking watched it, because it's kind of it's stupid, but it's you look around, you're like, man, I want to at least be able to say, I watched Catch Me If You Can, or Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. You want to say you watch those, and actually I've seen Catch Me If You Can, but it's been dude, probably 20 years since I've seen that. And ironically, when I did watch it, it was on a VHS tape. So there you go, bada bing, bada boom. So all right, we'll move on from Jaws. Another film I picked up here. Now I originally owned this on VHS as well, but I think it's kind of one of those movies you probably want to see it in a higher definition, just because just the way it's shot and the way people hold it up in terms of a high regard for cinema. But that's Dune, ladies and gentlemen. Now, again, I will be honest, I have seen this movie. Now, have I seen all of this movie? No, I have not seen all of this film here. So I mean, it's, you read the back here, dazzling special effects, unforgettable images. The power performance highlights David Lynch's stunning film version Frank Herbert's classic science fiction epic. Only messed up once. Okay, you guys can go to hell. Starring, Yakima's own Kyle MacLachlan, so that's pretty cool. Went and hit some golf balls at Apple Tree Golf Course last week, just on the driving range, but that's the same golf course that Kyle MacLachlan goes to, so whenever he's in Yakima. That's what they say, at least. Should know. That's what they say. That looks a lot better than this. Retake. That's what they say. Okay, we'll use that take. Mark it down, guys. Mark it down. But yeah, and again, this was just another not breaking the bank on this one. Under $10 for this one. Again, this is like a 2010 release though. I know that they just came out with like an Arrow release just within the last couple months, because obviously they got the new film dropping here this month, and I think this week actually. Yeah, actually, I think that this week. So I think that's another reason why I want to watch it all the way. And I want to watch it on Blu Ray just because, again, I've tried watching this so many times on VHS. I'm like, all right, let's step it up. Might as well add it to the collection. But yeah, additional features, man. You got deleted scenes, designing, Dune effects, Dune modules and miniatures, Dune wardrobe design, D-Box, motion enabled. What the fuck is that, dude? The D-Box. I don't know, man. All right, dude. Okay, so now we're getting to the exciting stuff here. To all my professional wrestling fans. I completed it, dude. I should have brought the other ones down here, but I completed my 1993 collection of WWF major pay-per-view events. So first off, you got the Royal Rumble 93. Got that a couple years ago. One of the first VHS tapes I bought. It's funny that we're talking about Jaws being like one of the first ones I ever bought. Was one of the first wrestling tapes I bought because it was my favorite event as a kid, dude. But was WrestleMania 9, dude. It was the very first WrestleMania I ever saw. And I was hooked. I was hooked for the rest of my life. Like it's just the way it is. And so like I also got the King of the Ring 1993. For some reason, dude, 1993 being the first year I ever got into professional wrestling, I just look back on it very fondly. And a lot of people would consider 1993 really to be a pretty crappy year. It was like a cartoon era of WWE or WWF or whatever at the time. But I personally, dude, I don't know. That's what I was introduced to. That's what I grew up on, man. So, and then also I got SummerSlam 1993, and then the final one I needed was Survivor Series 1993. Here you got the All Americans versus the Foreign Fanatics. There, man. You got Lex Luger, the Undertaker, and the Steiner brothers all teaming up here. So this is an original VHS copy from back in the day. As you can see, the 2-day rental sticker. This was coming off being a rental, which typically a lot of times with wrestling tapes it kind of sucks, like because you tend to pay a little bit more for these because they're a little bit more, I guess, rare in a sense, and a lot sometimes you luck out, most of the time you luck out, I should say, and you get a good tape. It works fine, no tracking issues. But dude, a lot of the ones from like 1992 and under, those Coliseum releases, dude, some of them didn't necessarily hold up very well. Like I wouldn't like, honestly, if I were to find a pretty decently priced, copy of WrestleMania 8 on VHS, I'd probably trade it up, dude, because the copy I have really isn't that good. Same with the SummerSlam 1992, which is funny because it's only a year removed from what we have here with the Survivor, WWF here. But yeah, man, this is it, dude. I mean, again, you got the All Americans versus the Foreign Fanatics in the main event. The mid feud main event is the Hearts versus Jerry the King Lawler, which Jerry the King Lawler apparently got popped for like sleeping with some underage kid or some shit. Like somebody was like 17 or some shit. I don't fucking know what the heck exactly happened, but he's actually not even in the match. He gets replaced by Shawn Michaels. But yeah, the King Jerry Lawler and his Knights of the Squared Circle take on the Hearts: Bret Hitman Hart, the Rocket Owen Hart, Bruce and Keith Hart. So then you also got like Smoky Mountain tag titles on the line, some other shit. Yeah, so the real cool Survivor Series match on here would be Razor Ramon, Mr. Perfect, Mario Jannetty, and the 1-2-3 Kid versus IRS, Rick Martel, Diesel, and Adam Bomb. So that's when Diesel is first coming onto the scene there. Right before the 1994 Royal Rumble, where he just goes on a murdering streak in the Rumble there and fucking cleans house and kind of like establishes his name like solidly, that year of 94. Obviously he wins the title at the end of the year or whatever, but all right. So again, I got another one coming, dude. Okay, so yeah, really quick, this one typically, like, people try to fucking just like gouge your eyes out for this shit, dude. They try. I've seen this as high as like $40 on freaking eBay. But luckily, I got this one for 20, so I did not get ripped off on that one. It played good to wait, dude, because like you can kind of see right there, it's like a sticker got removed, and like from the picture, it looked a lot worse. But actually, in person, it doesn't look that bad. So I'm not too down on it for the most part. So we got a couple CDs here. I know everybody's favorite part. I got an original copy of Less Than Jake Pezcore, dude. I used to own this. Shout out Sean Holmes. I remember like giving me a copy of this back in the day. And his copy was an original copy too, and this one is an original copy. It's not a reissue or anything like that. So that's pretty cool to pick up. Which shout out, dude! I just bought this on fucking Friday, and it gets here on a Monday, dude. And it came from Lakeland, Florida. So shout out to the guy that sold me this, because it fucking, dude, got here so quick. Sometimes it's like hit and miss when it comes to that eBay shipping. Sometimes you wait 2 weeks. Sometimes you wait a weekend. So yeah, you can see all the tracks on here. I think this is like one of, like, if not their first freaking release. It was on Asian Man Records, man. That was I forget the guy's name, Mike Parks. Yeah, Mike Parks down in it says Monte Serena. I think it's around San Francisco or some shit, but he's still doing shit, man. So yeah, definitely check out Asian Man Records, dude, if you guys haven't. An old school punk rock label from the 1990s, man. Can't say more. Well, I guess we could say more. We could spend a whole segment talking about bands that were on that record label, dude. But yeah, this one's got like 20 songs on it, man. Like, dude, Boomtown, 3 Quarts Drunk, One Last Cigarette, A Liquor Store, My Very Own Flag, Johnny Quest. I mean, Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts. I mean, that's like one of their most popular songs. I will say, like, I haven't necessarily been into Less Than Jake a lot in the last like 10 years, but like, I don't know, I just, again, like trying to add to the collection. It's like, well, I don't have any Less Than Jake CDs. Like, which of the Less Than Jake CDs I like? Pezcore, Hello Rockview, and Automatic, or God, fucking Losing Streak. Automatic was the single. So okay, so the next one is like, quite possibly, I know I say this about every Lagwagon album, but this could be my favorite Lagwagon album, dude. Blaze. Dude, they're actually touring this album right now. So if you see Lagwagon coming through, I think they're playing this album, maybe another album also, but I'm pretty sure definitely the Blaze album is being played. So you should definitely go check that out, dude. I mean, like, Burn, E-Dagger, I mean, that's a good song. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's about Fat Mike's like ex-wife or some shit. She's all talking about like, she just wants her husband to come home alive because he was like fucking out there doing drugs and shit. Fucking shout out Fat Mike from NoFX. Speaking of NoFX, but yeah, you can check that out. We'll show you the inside really quick, dude. This is an original copy too. This is one of them that I actually had to order off eBay because it's discontinued off the Fat Records website. So it's it's a fucking awesome album, dude. I'm actually probably gonna listen to this one tomorrow, dude. All right, so rounding it off before we get out of here, we got NoFX Self-Entitled. Again, this is an album I have never owned. I had an MP3 copy of this when it came out. I never actually owned this album up until here in the last couple weeks here, dude. But I mean, 72 Hookers is great. Ronnie and Mags is great. Secret Society, I Fatty, Sellout, Down with the Ship, My Sick Fan, others. Dude, I don't know. A lot of people shit on new NoFX, dude, but like every album, man. I mean, it may take a couple times to listen to it through to kind of get it all, but like, it's good. I think they've consistently always put out good albums over their existence. So, well, maybe the first fucking 10 years, whatever. But I don't know. Rib isn't a bad one. S&M and Airlines ain't bad. Oh yeah, and yeah, fucking Liberal Animation also, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I know we're getting into our cutoff time because Instagram only allows you to fucking post a 15-minute fucking video. I still got 1 minute. Instagram, YouTube. I've had an account with them since 2006, dude. So we're in like Flint, dude. So, all right, man. Totally check out all new episodes of Video Rental Chaos this week, along also with brand new episodes of the podcast that no one listens to. And if you can find it, In the Mouth of Madness is also out there as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys next week. Which one do I press? The red button. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Peace.